There were two sexes for a long time, but now, I don't know. It seems like it's complicated. And, I'm not knocking it. I'm not putting anything down. I'm just not sure which bathroom to go to. That's why the unused storage room in the office smells a little bit like pee. Women suffer more than men, and we all know it. The monthlies, Ladies' Day, the curse, the red badge of courage. We have so many euphemisms for this because people really don't want to talk about it. It's just that nasty, and only women have to suffer this indignity. Childbirth. Oh, man, that's so nasty. Sometimes women die during that, And the man's only contribution to childbirth is women can get that in the sperm bank, and I bet soon at the nearest Costco they'll have it in a family pack. You know what, man? Women don't really even need us at all for childbirth. Our little goopy wad of really bad swimmers is not that precious, and it's available everywhere. Yeah, I mean everywhere. Park benches, subway toilets, a teenage boy's sock, and my... Women are miraculous. Not only do they create life for several months, they can nourish a child with their own body, and I think that's wonderful. So to review, women go through a nightmarish hell of trying to push a watermelon out of they're covered in mucus, blood, and feces, and then for several months after that, they can nourish a baby with we'd be lucky to be counted on to pick up a birthday cake after work. Now, there are a few difficult things about being a man. Yeah, it's true. For a long time, they only sent men to war, because women, after all, are the weaker sex. For a time, in a different time, before Mary Tyler Moore and Gloria Steinem, men were expected to spend 8 hours at a job they hated in order to bring home the bacon. Men were ashamed if their women worked. Men worked very hard and died very young. That was probably all that greasy bacon they were bringing home. Women were just expected to stay home. They just got to stay at home. Wow, how cool is that? Just stay home all day. All they had to do was do a little cleaning around the house and the laundry and prepare dinner, change diapers, do the shopping, take out the trash, vacuum a bit, make a casserole for the church potluck. That was it. Then they would take a Bally and watch Days of Our Lives and weep for an hour. The worst thing about men is the penis. By and large, we are not smarter than women. We aren't nearly as resilient. We're covered in unsightly hair, and we fart a lot and loud and laugh. And between our legs, we got this great angry-looking dangly thing that we can barely control. And we have historically wielded this thing like a sword. I'm guessing even before there were swords, we were waving these things around. Our monstrously ugly penises, aren't we? And because of this, we expected to be in charge of everything. Behold and fear me, for I have the great sword of power and truth right here, in my pants. Really nothing else to offer, thank you. That'll be Donald Trump's inaugural speech, I think. One of my exes, we waited a bit before sex. Isn't that nice? Very rare for me. As you know by now, I have a great deal of trouble keeping that in my pants. Anyway, that time came for intimacy, Honestly, he stood by the bedroom door, he whipped it out with a big nasty smirk, waved it around like a lasso. Lesbians, well, first thing I think of is they're a great role model for the family and commitment. No one commits like a lesbian. It's so weird to me that it's taken so long to recognize same-sex partnerships and same-sex marriages when the lesbians, from what I've seen, are the ones who are doing it right. And they are certainly not intimidated by our ridiculous big greasy trouser weapon. Even considering all our faults, I love being a man. I love having a penis. I love having a penis. A friend to play with. Always there for me. Never very far, just arm's length away. These jokes could get really stupid. And he still knows how to cheer me up when I'm down.
What's the matter? Maybe this video isn't getting very many views? Well, I know how to cheer you up. Find some gay midget hentai tentacle porn. We can spend some time together.
Thanks, penis. He really knows me so well.